Hello, crypto community. Welcome back to my channel. This is Blue Chip Drip. And remember, I'm not a financial expert, advisor, planner, concierge, and nothing that I'm saying is any advice financially or recommendation what you should do with your hard earned money. I am just a guy out here, a player in crypto, trying to take advantage of what I feel is unlimited opportunity. And if you're deciding to pursue any of these things, definitely check it out, do all the research, make sure it's something that's right for you, you know, and uh, and go from there. Cover yourself, and only use risk-free capital. Don't use your bill money, your mortgage payment money, your rent money, car payment money, and all that stuff. Anyway, today just wanted to brush over some of the same opportunities that I'm exploring and taking advantage of. And of course, some projects we could talk about, some we can't. There's liquidity providing or farming, yield farming, like on Pancake Swap, Uniswap. Uh, awesome opportunity there. It's a heap to learn, but hey, man, it's education worthwhile. My opinion. And then if you don't feel like you want to take advantage of yield farming or liquidity providing, there are projects out there where people can do it for you. And I know probably since I've been in crypto since the latter part of 2021, maybe going in, not 22, 2022, there are a lot of protocols out there claiming to yield farm for you, and they use bots or AI, or artificial intelligence or bots, and not much success. A lot of folks have lost in those protocols. Not trying to say there aren't some out there that are doing good, but anyone that I've come in contact with did not do good with those type of projects. That's just my experiences, and if anyone knows of something better, be glad to hear about it. Um, then there are protocols like 8-bit, where they have a team of guys that manually farm and are really good at it, and they're able to, whether the market is up or down, they do good. And probably one of the reasons is that when it comes to yield farming or liquidity providing, you're sharing fees. So you want a volatile, uh, if you're going to choose a coin or a currency to farm in, you want to choose something that's volatile versus, always consistent. And that way, because the more volatility, the more buying and selling, the more fees, the more swapping, the more fees, and the bigger your dividends for the most part, dependent upon, which farm you go to within what exchange. Um, anyway, we're going to get into that, and as well as there are private swapping protocols that we really can't talk about too much. Crypto savers been around a while, and unfortunately, I didn't learn of it until they were already private, and otherwise, I'm sure I would be in it. And then stable swap within the special privilege club, I am in that one, and those are awesome protocols. Both of them paying more than Donald Trump and Michael Jordan and Las Vegas together on the same night. Anyway, can't really elaborate on those too much, but we'll talk about some of the things I am doing briefly, and it's an education out here. I'm not a know-it-all or expert by any means, but sometimes you just have to plunge in. Anyway, we're going to jump over and talk about 8-bit a little bit, and then after this little pause for the cause, we'll see you over on the 8-bit page.
checking in. You know it's history in the making. Now, mathematically, this doesn't make sense, but in this scenario, 1 plus 1 equals 3. I like her, she likes her. We gon' have a love fest. 1, 2, 3, menage a trois. Let's get down to business. Back it up, drop it low. Tap that like a bongo. I like them and they like me. It takes 3 to tango. Ladies and ladies, I am your gentleman. I opened up the doors, now go ahead and come in. I got that bullet 305 in lab.
All right, everybody, here we are on the 8-bit page. And hey, you better stop it. Excuse me, guys. This dog is very high strung. Anyways, we're over on the 8-bit page and 8-bit farm. If you haven't been here yet, you can go to 8bitfarm.online, connect your wallet. Uh, Very simple program. You know, if you want to, well, let's take a look what we got. It says right here, I'm still at 1542. Since last Friday, I've made $31.49. If you guys watched my videos before on a strategy with this account, basically, I'm trying to do 200. I am doing 200 a week. But what's cool is what's starting. You see right here, 250, 250. Well, that's the 250-day stake, and these were the first ones that I did. But if I scroll down to the most recent, these were all like, this was 1 week, 1 week. This was 2 in 1 week. Basically, I'm trying to do 200 a week. And but like I was saying, what's cool now is tomorrow I'll create another farm, and this $31 will probably be around $40. So I'll only have to pay out 160 to meet that weekly stake. So what's starting to happen is to stay on focus, to stay on target with my strategy on this account. The amount of fresh capital that I'm having to come out of pocket with will start to decrease probably after I'd say um, between 3 and 4 months in this to meet that $200 a week stake. I won't have to come out of pocket with any money, and I say that confidently because it's kind of running on the same mechanics as stable swap, and that's the way it happened there. The exact same way. I had a particular goal. I said I want to pay this much every day, and after about 3 months, the rewards were enough to pick up that DCA. Anyway, cool project. Um, like I said, I want to use this project to supplement my dad's retirement, as he's been, kicking in the bulk of the money on this. At first, I did. Then he wanted to get into stable swap, but they'd already gone private. So I I gave this. I'm letting him have this account, and I'll just simply start another one. But we want to, he's retired, does really good, but he'd like to make an extra 1,200 smackaroos a month, just to cover his VIP lap dances and stuff. But anyway, we're going to stay focused on that and do what we got to do, and liking the project. Uh, you know, especially the more I study yield farming and doing it on your own, which I'm gonna cover here in a little bit. You guys will get a good laugh out of it, I think, especially you veterans, you OGs. I appreciate this project because the APRs that they offer or guaranteeing the 0.33%. That's good. That's good. I mean, I created my first yield farm, my first LP and pancake swap, and you know, it's 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 doing a point. It's doing 1% daily, but that could change. That could change in a heartbeat. And right now I'm having to learn it, but I'll cover that in a minute. To be able to put your money in here and earn 0.33% and not have to encumber the risk or the time or the emotions, uh, that's phenomenal. You know, as this project does better and that team does better, I can see this being a good long term play. And I'm glad they rolled it out. And thanks to them, uh, Scott and Keith and Lee. And great project, guys. If you missed the boat on some of the other ones like Crypto Savers or Stable Swap, you know, this is a good one to get your feet wet in, a damn good one. And I haven't been too engaged this past week, uh, but it seems somebody said they talks of a new UI coming out and a 365-day pull at 0.42%. Man, that's awesome. That just says those guys are really getting good at what they're doing. Uh, right here, they had a 50 and 150 day. Those pools are closed due to low activity, not enough activity to suffice having those pools open within the protocol. Everything has cost, whether it's code or whatever. The 250-day, awesome pool to be in, awesome farm to be in, and a 365-day, that would be even better. So man, that's I don't know if that's going to be just a promo or a permanent thing. I don't know if you guys can see this because of my ugly mug, but they've got 1,958,102 USDT of liquidity. And once again, basically what they're doing is they've done the research and learned the positions to farm on, how to farm them, what the market sentiment is, and maintain enough daily APR to easily pay our APR. Um, they did state that they mechanically farm. They do not use bots or any type of AI simply because they tried those and those just can't maintain enough profit. So 8-bit, check it out, guys. Great project. We're going to take another pause for a cause, and we'll jump over to the pancake swap screen.
Where we go. She likes her. We gon' have a love fest. 1, 2, 3, menage a trois. Let's get down to business. Back it up and drop it low. Tap that like a bongo. I like them and they like me. It takes 3 to tango. Oh, it takes 3. It takes 3 to tango. Oh, it takes 3.
Hey, guys, welcome back. I hope it's raining here, so I know it's hitting this tin roof. I don't know if it's too loud or not. I'll test this video out. If it's too loud, I will redo it. Got these headphones on, so maybe they'll help a little bit. Anyway, as I said in my past 2 or 3 videos, I've been trying to. I shouldn't use that word. I need to take the word try. I am trying. When you use the word try, you're saying I may not do it. It's a bad word to have in one's vocabulary. So I have been studying or yield farming, watching a lot of videos, and just seems like the majority of them they talk about impermanent loss, setting your ranges, uh, how to look for uh, pairs with a lot of volatility. So there's a lot of transactions. Um, you don't necessarily want to choose a pair with a higher TVL versus one with a lower TVL because the lower TVL means they need more liquidity and they're going to pay a higher APR than one that's got plenty of liquidity already. But the other thing to look at is if they have a lower amount of liquidity, like I saw 2 BNB USDT pairs. I'm just getting my feet wet on this, and I and this is my first provision. I wanted to go with a pair that had what I considered quality tokens. You know, I don't have to worry about that particular token or currency not being here. Any. So I went with BNB and USDT. You know, USDT a stable coin and BNB an altcoin, I guess you would call it. Anyway, I had a choice. Here's a pair with 45,400. I mean 45,479,000. Then another with 3,862,000, and I decided to go with that pair. Um, uh, these are volatile. You want volatility. They are volatile, so I went with. I did go with this pair. I paired the USDT with the BNB. I just, being that I'm just learning this, I put like 100. Well, actually, it was like 111 bucks, and I guess the price went up, and now it's 115. I have fees that I could claim. It's a penny, so it looks like I'm getting just a little over. I set this pair up about a day and a half ago, and so it looks like we're getting close to about 1% on this. If you got, it says right here, APR with farming 3.44. You take 3.44% divided by 365 days. Man, 3.44 divided by 365. So it's almost 1%. It's 0.009. So it shows here that in that amount of time, I've earned a penny. So what I more right now, I have to learn how to go in, reset my ranges, or can I reset my ranges if need be? Is there a fee? That type of stuff. And I'm gonna watch it for a couple days, and it keeps performing like it's doing. Then I didn't stake for cake or anything like that. Um, I know that if I wanted to collect these fees, I would hit collect, and my MetaMask would pop up more than likely. But it's just a penny. Um, I'm going to probably this just thing just keeps going like it's going. I'm sure I'll add some more liquidity to it, and my reason being is I feel like someone who can successfully learn how to take advantage of a I don't know $82 billion uh, opportunity. Not saying you could make that much, but taking the amount of fees that flow through crypto every year, if you can successfully tap into the matrix here and create these pairs and manage yourself, what? How self-sufficient is that? You know, it's good to be in projects and that are and luck. Fortunately, we have projects out there that have devs and owners that are honest and want to help the community, and we're able and provide opportunity for us and help us to feel like winners out here in crypto for once. But I think it's good. I'd like to continue my education just to know how to do it on my own. That way, in the back of my mind, I know, hey, no matter what, I got a way to get out here and earn and have fun doing it. So anyway, that's where I'm at with the pancake swap. I'm going to play around with this position and see if I can learn all the basic things you need to know, basically which buttons to push. I just need to know what buttons to push, man. So, I'm glad there's YouTube videos out there, but you hear the same stuff over and over. After a while, you like to find a video that says, okay, if you want to bring up your ranges and readjust them, push this button. If you want to stake for cake, push this one. Do you have to stake for cake? No. A lot of questions. Anyway, I'm just getting started, and I felt like $100, put my toe in the water, and maybe that'll push me to learn the things I need to learn. Anyway, don't want to get out here and pretend to know a bunch of stuff or be something that I'm not. Totally transparent. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. This is Blue Chip Drip out of here. Best we quarter song.
It takes three to tango.